Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, in this video, I will be playing two games as Nia. One of these games, I will be playing against a Demogorgon, and the other against a Ghostface. So, the first game's Demogorgon, the second game's Ghostface. The first game I got out, and the other game, my teammate is the reason why I died, to be honest. Also because I couldn't find the stupid door. Like, there was two doors, one was open, and then when I left the door that wasn't open, it got open, so that kind of pissed me off, to be honest. So yeah, I have two challenges: the archives challenges, which is the botany knowledge challenge, and the daily ritual, which is to get an item and escape with it. Both of which I complete in these two games. Well, one of each in two games. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in game. I really want to make a pain reliever reference, but it's too easy, to be honest. So here we spawned with Orman. I'm going to show you my decision. So here I run away from everyone. So if you guys didn't know, being near like all the survivors is always, and I do mean always, pretty much always. Like sometimes, like rarely it isn't, but pretty much all the time, it's always a bad idea for survivors to group up. I mean, it can depend on the killer, and it can just depend on, you know, the situation. So like we're all there in the killer shack. Let's say the basement was there. Then we definitely don't want to group up there, especially against the Leatherface. So here I walk off because I don't want to get spotted. I don't know who the killer is yet. I'll soon, like in just a little bit, I'll figure out it's a Demogorgon. But I hate Orman so much, to be honest. And I had to search the chest for my challenge. So here I am searching the chest. I was thinking they got that gen done pretty quickly. They might have had like a brand new part or something. I got a poop toolbox out of here. You know, it's whatever. And I start working on the gen. Then I hear the Demogorgon sound. The whatever. So now I know it's a Demogorgon. So I'm working on the gen. I'm pretty sure he hasn't been in this area yet, so there shouldn't be any portals from what I know. So I'm just looking in the direction to Killer Shack because I'm presuming that's where he was. And here I am doing gens. Kind of rusty with my skill checks, to be honest. I'm glad there wasn't any ruin. And I had to save this toolbox unless I wanted to search a different chest. So I was going, so in a little bit, Kate will come up and help me with this gen, I think, if I am not mistaken. So yeah, I'm not like checking ahead while doing these recordings. I'm recording this like one full on through, and then I'll have to cut out some stuff later. Yep, here's Kate. She's gonna help me with the gen, so that means my toolbox won't like go down that much. She had a med kit. I thought she had a toolbox, to be honest, because this is going by way too quickly. But I completed it. I could still use my toolbox on the next gen I found, which was right to the right of me now. And the reason why I worked on this gen was because it had the Halloween event thing on it. Otherwise, I would have gone for like the Ormond like cabin gen, because you know it. Okay, one lesson that's really important. If you don't want to get 3-gen, if you want to have a chance of doing all the gens, do the gen that's in the middle. Then you have a high probability that you're not going to get 3-gen. If you don't, then it's pretty much the versa. It's where you have a high probability of getting 3-gen. And you have to make sure you spread out. Like if you do a gen on one side of the map and then do another gen on that same side of the map, and then do another gen on the same side of that map while you did the middle gen, you're still going to get 3-gen. You have to split it up a little bit. So here's the Demogorgon. I'm seeing if he's trying to chase me or not. But he decides to go after the Kate instead of me. So I'm making sure he doesn't see me, making sure he doesn't come back. And then I rush back to the gen to complete as fast as I can before the cake goes down. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on here. The other person getting chased just healed up here, and the cake got down. So me, I'm looking over in their direction to see if he'll pick her up. And so and if he doesn't, I have to leave the gen because he's probably coming back. Or if he does, I have to continue to work on the gen and get it done as fast as possible. And see the hooks there. I hear the Demogorgon Q, like when he's teleporting. I'm pretty sure. No, that was before the Kate got chased. So here I'm trying to see if I should go for the save, but I hear the Demogorgon's tear radius, and here I know he saw me, so I was seeing which side he'd come from. He stupidly did a lunge there. I don't even have the Demogorgon. I kind of knew that was a bad idea. I think he like this guy's weird. Like he stopped chasing me, then he came back to chasing me. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of made some stupid decisions here because I didn't know what to do. But that shouldn't have hit me. Like, look at that. Like, I honestly didn't know what to do there, but did you see that hit? Like, yikes. But anyways, I'm gonna run into the main building here to see if I can show you how to use Dead Hard efficiently. Which in the second game, there's one point where I actually used Dead Hard the correct way, but here I didn't get that chance because I had to dodge him, and then I kind of fell there, kind of got stuck. He got stuck too. Here I didn't have to use Dead Hard, but if he was closer, I would have had to use Dead Hard there to get to the pallet and throw it down. But he was too far away, so it would be a waste. And here I tried to vault the window, but it put me in the locker, and that makes me mad. Like, I don't understand why. Like, this is why the old maps are good, because they don't do stupid stuff like that. But anyways, I'm going on hook here. Pretty sure this is the only time I get hooked the whole game. And you see the kid crouching here, and you see everyone else just completed a gen. I don't know if we are in a 3-gen or not, but there's the gen in the cabin here undone, and there's a one like behind me undone. I'm here waiting for her to heal me, and she decides not to for some reason, because he wasn't coming back at the moment, and now he decided to. So maybe she just wanted to move away from the hook before she started healing me. I don't know, but from what I can remember, I don't think he's gonna chase me. So I go over here, heal. I'm hoping it doesn't teleport to like the thing right behind me, because there was a portal right by the gen that's completed behind my character, behind Nia, that he teleported to earlier. So I didn't know if there was another one. I just heard the cue for when he was teleporting, so I was like looking behind me a lot because I didn't know if there's one like in front, or if he saw me like nurses calling or something, or bitter murmur. Like, I don't really know what aura perks he could have had would make him see me, but I healed up before he got to me, so I just ran away to see if I could find a gen that's outside the main building, because I heard the main building gen getting done. I didn't know someone was working on it, so I started working on this gen for a bit, and then I went inside to check, because if someone was working on it, I was going to continue to work on this gen, just to apply somewhat pressure, because then you'd have to go to that gen, kick it. The guy, if he was smart, would get back on it immediately, come to my gen, kick it, then get back on it immediately. So yeah, I decided to work on this gen, so his gen's getting worked on, my gen's getting worked on, so we can see if it will work at all. Luckily for us it does, but we don't know that at this very moment. I hear like Demogorgon's tear radius a lot when I'm doing the gen. I kind of got scared of it and ran away for a second because I didn't have spine chill. I started playing a lot more stealthy. It's actually kind of nerve-wracking and kind of fun. So yeah, I continue working on the gen when I know he's not coming near me. That skill check kind of those skill checks always get me. Like, I either hit the goods or I completely miss them, the ones that are close to me. For some reason, I can't hit skill checks while healing other people. I can heal myself perfectly fine. I can do gens perfectly fine, but I can't like heal other people and hit skill checks. Like, it's kind of, I don't know if it's nerve-wracking for me or something. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know. But here, as you can see, working on the gen still. I'll talk again when something important happens. So as you can see here, the Demogorgon's coming to check on me. He kicks the gen, but very unwisely decides not to chase me, so I can just get right back on it. However, yeah, it's almost done, so any killer will probably come back immediately, just to be sure. Yeah, he's coming back. As you can see here, he's gonna kick it, and then he's gonna start chasing me. And I thought he wasn't gonna chase me, so I ran towards the hill, making him think I had balanced landing, which worked, so I got him to run the incorrect way. And he continues to run the T-wall the incorrect way until he leaves here. And then the gens get done, and of course he has Noah, which freaks me out. So I'm just like, And I'm pretty sure I saved the best for last as well. So smartly, he decides to slug and go after me since he has Noah. But since his Noah totem got broken, he also was smart, went back to grab the person on the ground. Like, I don't really do this that often, but when you have Noah, the smart thing to do is usually slug and get the rest of the people until it's broken, which in that case you need to go actually start hooking. But yeah, she gets hooked. I try to stay stealthy here for as long as I can before the Demogorgon finds me, because he is thoroughly searching this area. He would have found me ages ago if he had just checked a little more thoroughly. But I know he saw me here, so I didn't want to take any chances. So my only way to like not getting hit was doing a window fake, which he fell for, and he thought I was gonna do a 360 or something. And I was gonna run here, but I guess the pallet wasn't here. The pallet was gone. So that sucked, and that hit didn't look like a hit either. So a lot of the hits on the Demogorgon just kind of pissed me off, to be honest. But I'm running away because I don't know where the door that open, like the door that's open is. So I'm trying to like stay alive for as long as I can here. And he messes that up. But I don't know where to go here, so I'm just running. Then I run across the other guys. Like, these guys are the main reason why I'm alive, because they took like a bunch of hits. It's more the Demogorgon's fault though. He should have went for me or the Kate, and only gone for me so he can, you know, he can keep the bloodlust. Or not the Kate, like whoever was hooked. I think it was the Kate. Maybe she healed. But here, I decided to get cocky, and I wait right here, and then before he can hit me, I use my dead hard, and he just goes crazy. But yeah, I escaped that game. I completed my daily ritual, but I did not complete my archives challenge. So I didn't change anything outside of taking off the toolbox until the next game. So yeah, I'll cut to that part of the game. So here we load on to Shelter Woods, which kind of makes me happy, to be honest, because that means I don't have to deal with you know, balanced landing or not having it, because this map doesn't really have that much ledges to jump off from outside of, like, you know, the hills. Here I'm just messing around because I see like the Fangman, and I'm just like, wee, and they're walking towards the gen. It's a ghost face. I will figure out soon because he's stalking all of us while I'm just messing around. I run away so I can be more productive and get a different gen done, and I run right into him, and I break him out so he can't stalk me or them, which kind of saved me and my teammates. He hits one of my teammates, which I presumed he was chasing them. And from as far as I know, I'm pretty sure that's correct. I see the ace working on that gen, so I decided to leave the area to see if I could find another gen. So I was thinking I should go on the other side of the map, where because everyone else is on like one side of the map. After I search this chest and do a gen, and I see the Nia, and I'm just like, oh my, is Ghostface coming? But I'm pretty sure he wasn't, because I didn't see him at all while searching my chest. And I know about the whole thing about like, I think sprinting like shortens the animation for like going out of the chest, but never really tried it before. I might try it sometime. I don't even know if it's possible in console, but it's like a weird thing. So here I'm like, okay, there's a gen right there on the other side of the map, but I want to go for a gen somewhat towards like the middle of this edge of the map, which was kind of stupid because this is a low priority gen for two reasons. A, it's by a door, and B, it is, you know, in the corner of the map still. So it's by a door in the corner of the map. So this is like a low priority gen that I probably shouldn't have worked on, but I decided I should because it's on the corner of the map, and I didn't want to get, you know, 3 gen, and everyone else is working on a gen on the other side of the map. So I moved to this side, worked on the gen with the Nia. She didn't want to get healed, so I just continued working on the gen. I remember I was still trying to do my challenge. I wouldn't have botany on if that wasn't the case. I probably would have swapped off dead hard, but luckily I didn't for this game. Kind of saved my life shortly. But you see the Nia I was talking about? She is the reason, kind of, why I died this game. So keep that in mind later on. Here I go for the save because I don't know if Ghostface is in his power or not. I don't know if he's in the Night Shroud. So I just go for the safe. I just go for the unhook as soon as I can before he like grabs me or exposes me. So the ace has a chance to at least get away. And then I noticed that the Fangman got hit, and Nia finished the gen. I decided to go on this gen because it was kind of the closest to the middle of the map. I was going to go on it, but I heard the heartbeat, so I decided to just tap it. And then he has Infectious Fright, but he doesn't go for me. I don't know why he has Infectious Fright. He probably put it on for like flashlight reasons, I guess. I don't know. But yep, that's what happens. The Fangman here gets hooked. I'm crouching so I don't get you know, spotted by the Ghostface. I don't have Urban Evasion, and I'm not a Claudette, so that was kind of risky, but it paid off because it was really risky as well because the pallet wasn't there. but I grasp the armpits of Fangman and save her. She uses the spirit burst to run away. I follow her so I can heal her. Remember how I mentioned last game that I suck with skill checks? Yeah, you'll see that like suck with skill checks when it comes to healing other people. You'll kind of see that in a little bit. But here I decided to finish the gen before healing the Fangman. And I run away, but then I realize they're both running this way, so I'm like, I should probably just heal them. And I realize the Fang's crouching, so she probably wants me to heal her. I'm still confused by this, like, healing animation, by the way. It's kind of weird. See here, I messed up the skill check. And then I hit it. I was 99. He goes for me. Here is another reason why I survived. I figured out he knows how to counter 360s. So keep that in mind for, like, endgame. He picks me up. There's a hook right here. I'm pretty sure it was a Halloween hook too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why I remember that. It was. So here, this kind of made me really mad. Here is this Nia wouldn't save me, and it kind of made me a little mad because like she just kept running over and then kept crouching back. Like if you're gonna save me, just do it. And plus, he's gonna see you if you are too obvious. Like, why not just go straight for the save? And I'm pretty sure he kept like coming back. Like he was kind of proxying, kind of wasn't. I mean, do whatever you have to for a kill. I'm not saying like it's bad to do a certain strategy. I'm not mad at the Ghostface. I was more mad at my teammates. And then he finally decides to leave enough where the Nia finally decided to grow a pair and save me. And he didn't come back, so I was able to run away. I was scared that he might come back because of how like obsessive he was with me on the hook. So I decided to like run away, looking in his direction that I last saw him, following the Nia to see if we can get healed. She decides, no, I don't want to get healed. I want to stay injured for a whole game because I want that trophy from like the Huntress chapter thing. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna heal with you. And she's like, oh, let's heal by the basement. I'm like, no, 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 no. You are kind of yikes if you want to heal by the basement, because that is a recipe for disaster. Because what if he bugs me because he thinks I have decisive, and he's correct in that? What if he hits the Nia, then picks her up, takes her to the basement? Like, you see why it's a dumb idea to heal by the basement? So I go over here. Instead of working on the gen, I decide to heal myself. And the Ace comes over to heal me, and then I heal up, and he's like, sad life. So I just teabag in his face because it was funny. I saw a Ghostface by the Killer Shack while I was healing, so I run to the left over here. I might zoom in, maybe, I don't know, it's like, so you guys can tell. And as you can see here, that's Nia. She's coming with me for some reason. And the reason is for healing. So I decided to heal her and not mess up my skill check. So instead of going for the greats, I just go for the goods. Just kidding. I kind of went for the great there, but that was one skill checks. I almost broke Ghostface out, but the Fangman did it. The Fangman was running in my direction, so I had to run the Ghostface around here for a little bit. So here's Fangman slow vaulting. If I wasn't there, you know, Fangman would have got wrecked. And I almost fell for that, but luckily I kind of got lucky. I knew he was going to swing there, so I just kept on running. I made sure that he wouldn't double back again, so because I was kind of lucky. I knew he was going to swing that time, so I kind of just... Okay, also, you remember how I made that video with the hillbilly about how that lorry was, like, camping the pallets? And I said that's what you should, like, you should make it look like you're going to continue running it, then go back and throw it down. That's what I meant right there. That is exactly what I meant right there. Like, camping pallets is stupid. So as you can see, I decided to work on a gen because he left me for some reason. I'm like, either he left me or he's in Nitro. So I'm kind of looking in, like, around somewhat in like directions. I didn't look behind me though, because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't go behind the Killer Shack just for looking for me. So I continue to work on this. You know, I'm just looking around. I see Ghostface walking my way. I decided to take the early exit. The last gen's done. I decided to go for the vault because I knew Ghostface couldn't make it if he swung. He decides to go around, and I decided to go away from the window because I didn't see him at all. He didn't vault the window for some childish reason, I guess. And I saw he double back around, which was kind of stupid. I was going to go fake the window, but he doubled back again. And I was running it that way, which was smart somewhat. But here, he continues to like run it, and then doubles back, and then doubles back again, which is just no. Like, I mind game a lot, but that's just not okay. So here he expects me to not do it this time, which was smart of him. I fake the window somewhat, then I do a fake 360. It works. I try to meme him here and do this. That doesn't work. I have dead hard over, so that's why I was so cocky with that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done that. So here, he's still chasing me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's still chasing me. And I'm like, where's this door that's open? And keep in mind, here, I could never find this door. Like, I don't know if I'm blind or something, but that's the only door I saw this whole game, this door. Okay, pay attention to that door near the end of the endgame collapse timer for me. So as you can see, I'm going to loop this. I use my dead hard efficiently and then throw down the pallet, because I thought he wouldn't swing. So that's how you use dead hard efficiently. That's how you use it correctly. Except I kind of used it incorrectly at the same time. Use it to continue loops. You don't use it to bait out a killer. But you can use it to bait out a killer. Either way. Like, you either... Like, if you have to, you use it to bait out the killer. But if you can run it around with dead hard, then keep on running it, and then use your dead hard to extend the loop and not get hit. I wish I had a better example, but I don't. As you can see, these guys left. You remember the Nia from earlier? She's still in the game, probably teabagging at the exit gate. Even though she did kind of nothing the whole game, to be honest. Here, I messed up my skill check, so I start running, because I don't have dead hard back yet. And, like I said before, I suck at healing others, and then I figured out that I just suck at healing myself in general. So I heal myself up fully here. I'm running. I'm like, where the hell is this door? I'm not going to be able to make it to the other door. I'm probably not going to be able to make it to that door. And look what the Nia's doing. Oh yeah, she's staying in the game. She doesn't know where I am. She doesn't know if I'm safe or not. Like, she has no idea, no clue of what's going on. I find the hatch. I'm not going to be able to make it to the door, so I'm waiting for her to leave. She leaves. And because of how late it took her to leave, I died because of her. So, sometimes it's not the killer that, like, kills you. It's more the survivors. Even if they unintentionally do it, because I'm pretty sure that was unintentional. But, little note to self here. If you don't know, if you're solo queuing, or like have a trio or a duo, and your random is sitting there, like, just where you don't know where they are, and the endgame collapse timer is about to run out, don't wait. Just leave, because you don't know if that guy's on the hatch or if he's nowhere near the exit gates getting chased. You don't know if he's by the door at all, so that was just a really dumb move on her. However, it's perfectly fine. That's pretty much the end of the video. I'm going to level up my Jane from here on out. If you enjoyed my narration, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends for more. And thank you for watching this video, because I didn't really know how to make this video. So yeah, this is a narration post-games, so you guys can see what I thought, like, after the game instead of pre-game. So I had my microphone muted the whole game, like both of those games, so I can do this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I have another video coming out soon. I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, by the way, I completed that challenge if you guys were wondering. Goodbye, y'all.